especially third year student. A warm welcome to all. I welcome you all in my surgery online class, and today we will take a very easy and a very interesting topic, and that is frequently asked during the examination, lipomas. So we are beginning now with the topic benign tumors. It is a type of tumor. What is tumor? First of all, I would like to tell you should know what is basically is tumor. Tumor is what? When there is extra growth of the cells, when there is multiplication, too much multiplication of the cells will grow and will replicate and multiply, and that will form a tumor. That is not a normal. जो tumor है, जो mass produce हो रहा है, that is not normal. It is a pathological condition. So tumor. So when the benign tumor occurs, there are two types of condition: benign and malignant. Malignant is what? Which is dangerous, cancerous, that will get metastasis into the surroundings, organ, tissues or bones. So that becomes very dangerous when it gets metastasis to the lymph nodes, to the lymphatic system and to the surrounding organs, bones and tissues. So here we are talking about the benign tumor. Today we will take the topic lipoma. So lipoma is a type of benign tumor, and it is called universal tumor because it can occur anywhere in the body. The location is not fixed for this disease lipoma. It can occur anywhere in the body. So this is called universal tumor. It is a benign tumor, and this benign tumor arises from the yellow fat. Yellow fat. This is called lipoma. And when the benign tumor arises from the brown fat, then it is called hibernoma. The tumor which arises from the brown fat is called hibernoma, and the benign tumor which arises from the yellow fat is called lipoma. And today we are taking the topic lipoma. So lipoma is a benign tumor, and that it arises from the fat, especially the yellow fat. Now it is a universal tumor, and it is the very common type of benign tumor. So many people get this disease, lipomas, and this could be in presentation as single or multiple, diffuse or localized. So what happens in localized? In localized, it is a lobular and round in the looks. When you will see in the with your eyes, when you will examine, then you will find a localized growth or a localized and a lobular growth over the skin. That is localized, and the localized lipoma will be encapsulated and lobar loop or round. Okay, but जो diffuse है, diffuse lipomas are not encapsulated, and there will be no boundary or they will not be localized or having a proper round structure or figure. So it will not be in round. The diffuse will be like जैसे spread हो रहा है, तो देख के आपको पता चल जाएगा कि diffuse है या localized है. तो in diffuse it is non-capsulated. It can be pedunculated. Lipomas can be pedunculated, means peduncle होगा base में. These lipomas are called arborescens. Arborescens lipoma. Those lipomas who have peduncle or pedunculated lipomas. So lipomas could be single or multiple in clinical features. This depends person to person. This can be localized or diffuse or can have a peduncle. So that lipomas are called pedunculated lipomas, arborescens. Then this lipoma lipoma, this benign tumor, is called universal tumor because it can occur anywhere in the body. So it can occur as, these are the sides. The sides can be subcutaneous, then intramuscular, intermuscular, then submucosal. This can be in GI tract. Then subperiosteal, then subsynovial, intra-articular, then it could be intraglandular. इंट्राग्लैंडुलर मीन्स ब्रेस्ट में हो सकता है, किडनी में हो सकता है, पैनक्रियास में हो सकता है. इंट्राग्लैंडुलर, एक्स्ट्राड्यूरल, रिमेंबर, नॉट इंट्राड्यूरल, एक्स्ट्राड्यूरल, देन subsynovial. So this lipomas could be anywhere in the body, so that's why they are called universal tumor, because they can occur in submucosal, subcutaneous, intramuscular, intermuscular, then intra-articular, subsynovial, subperiosteal, then extradural, intraglandular, anywhere in the body. Now clinical features. This lipomas will look like localized, non-tender growth, painless. Okay, but if the patient complains of pain in the lipomas, then it means that this lipomas are neurolipoma. We will come to the types of lipoma, but here in clinical manifestations you should know that these are generally painless because it contains what? Lipoma are the benign tumor of yellow fat. It contains fat generally. But if there is pain, patient complains of pain, that means these lipomas have mixed with neuroelements. There is some involvement of nerve fibers in it. So then this is called neurolipoma, or the lipoma is putting pressure or compression over the surrounding structures or nerves. So that's why that nerves are getting compressed and that causing pain. So pain will be in that case. I have explained you. Then beside this, this lipoma can be well localized, then that is encapsulated, that is the localized, and if it is diffuse then it will not be well localized, and the when you will touch the lipomas, these are mobile and the edges will slip into the palpating fingers. When you will palpate the lipomas, then the edges will get slipped. This is the slip sign. The slip sign is positive. Plus these lipomas are semi-fluctuation. You will see semi-fluctuation. As when you will examine the lipoma, you will see fluctuation because it contains yellow fat, and the fat in the body temperature is in semi-liquid. So the fat is in semi-liquid. So this lipomas will have a fluctuation, semi-fluctuation. Also, these lipomas are non-transluminating. Why non-transluminating? Because non-shiny. Because it contains yellow fat. It doesn't contain any serous fluid or transparent fluid. So it contains a fat. So these lipomas are non-transluminating, semi-fluctuation because they contain yellow fat, that is semi-liquid in body temperature. Then slip sign will be positive and lipomas are mobile. Then there could be single lipoma or multiple lipoma. Multiple lipomas are usually in case of or can be associated with the Mann syndrome. So in case of Mann syndrome, और if the patient, कितनी बार ऐसा होता है कि patient is not aware of his pathological conditions, so there could be presence of Mann syndrome या Mann syndrome के साथ associate हो सकता है, multiple lipomas अगर हैं तो. Then we will come to now types of lipoma. So the types of lipoma are, this is neurolipoma. Neurolipoma is what? When these lipomas have some neural elements, nerve fibers. So these lipomas will give pain. We have already taken in clinical features that patient will complain pain when there is some neural elements. So this is neurolipoma. Then fibrolipoma. When there is involvement of fibrous tissue or fibers. Okay. Then angiolipoma. Then there is blood vessels involvement. Angiolipoma. Then nevolipoma. These lipomas are with generally telangiectasis. Nevolipoma. Then angiolipoma when there is blood vessels involvement, fibrolipoma when there is a fibrous tissue involvement, neurolipoma when nerves are involved. So these are the types of lipomas. Differential diagnosis. So during clinical examination we can get confused with the conditions like cystic swellings or with neurofibromas. So in investigations we have to recommend patient for MRI, CT scan and also FNSC, fine needle aspiration or the biopsy will be done. Beside this, on applying the eyes over the lipomas, that lipomas will turn hard. But in case of neurofibromas, when eyes will get applied over, this will not get hard. There will be no changes. So this is also a confirmatory sign when there is confusion that ये लाइपोमा है या न्यूरोफाइब्रोमा है. तो आइस अप्लाई करने पे जो न्यूरोफाइब्रोमा है देयर विल बी नो चेंज बट लाइपोमास विल टर्न हार्ड. Beside this, other investigations are MRI, CT scan. Now what are the complications? This lipoma can turn into liposarcoma. This is the biggest and very dangerous complication. There could be sarcomatous changes and lipoma can turn into the liposarcoma. Beside this, there will be maximatous changes. There could be calcification or saponification. So the biggest and the dangerous complication you have to remember that when lipoma gets turned into the sarcoma, there is sarcomatous changes, liposarcoma. So that is the dangerous one. Or there could be other complications like calcification, saponification and myxomatous changes. Now what we will do in treatment now? We will excise it. Because इसको रख के तो कोई फायदा नहीं है, no use, so we excise it. And it depends, if the lipoma is single, then we can give local anesthesia and we can remove it. But multiple hai and large hai, complicated hai, then we have to give the general anesthesia. Beside this, we will go for the CT chest. अगर हमें डाउट हो रहा है कि ये लाइपोसार्कोमा में टर्न हो गया है, सार्कोमेटस चेंजेस आ गए हैं, तो देन वी हैव टू कंफर्म इट कि कोई सेकेंडरीज डेवलप तो नहीं हुई लंग्स में, तो देन वी विल रिकमेंड फॉर द CT चेस्ट टू लुक फॉर द secondaries in the lungs. Then we will operate accordingly.